Hello everyone, good day. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Chinedu Kennedy, but you can call me the Property Steward. And today I'll be giving you an amazing tips for those who are planning on making investments outside where they live or outside their state of origin, or for those who don't even live in Nigeria at all, because it has come to my notice that a lot of people feel skeptical about making investments outside where they live. It's just like, for instance, here in Lagos, whereby most people are feeling very, very skeptical about making investment here in Lagos because of a lot of issues when it comes to landed properties and all. And today, I'm going to be educating you on things you should know before making investment that's going to give you that sense of safety, not just giving you the sense, giving you actual safety on your investments when diversifying your real estate portfolio. We'll be going on a short break, and when I come back, we're going to dive straight into the topic. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So let's dive straight into the topic. And today, like I said, I noticed that a lot of people feel skeptical about making investments outside where they live or outside their state of origin. For those living in diaspora, they feel scared about making investments in some certain locations, especially Lagos. Like, that's my major concern right now, because I hear things like, oh, when you make investments here, you're going to lose your property. The government is going to do this or that to the property and stuff like that, you know. But then I'm going to be giving you tips that's going to give you that confidence. These tips are going to guide you through your investment process, and it's going to give you the security and confidence you need, like I said. Now, before making investments, the first thing you should have on your mind is, why am I making this investment? Are you buying this property for the purpose of long-term investment? Are you buying it because of you want to live there immediately, like a buy and build property, like for your residential purpose, or is it for the purpose of business? Now, when you've decided the reason why you want to make that investment, now let's get to the crucial part. Now, when you want to make an investment outside where you live or outside your state of origin, as the case might be, the first thing you need to do is making your investments with a trusted and reliable real estate company. Why do I advise you to do this? It cuts down your risk by 80%, basically, because now the company takes the risk of the omonile. The company tends to do their findings in selling you a proper property. So you need to look for a very, very verifiable real estate company that knows what they're doing and have tested its test of time, you know, in what they're doing basically. Now, when you verify the company in which you want to make your investment in, now you have to move to another crucial part, which is when you find the property you want to buy, for instance, and you've gotten a company that's trustworthy enough that you want to invest with. Now, this is where your own personal due diligence comes in, because you can't rely on the company to do all the work for you. Personally, you have to do the work for yourself to be sure that, okay, this property I am investing into is free from every form of government encumbrances, basically, which means when you locate the property you want to buy, the first thing you need to do is you ask the company, if it's a landed property per se, you have to have ask the company for the charting number of that land, so that you can as well go take that number to the land registry of that state where you want to make that investment and verify that this land is a freehold land and it's not a committed land. Because when you buy a committed land, I assure you, it might take 10 years, it might take 20 years, but I can guarantee you at the end of the day, the government is going to bring it down. So you need to verify that the property you're buying is not a committed property. When you've done that and achieved that, now this is where you have to make sure that you get a property. Especially, like I said, this is very important for those making investments outside where they stay. Make sure you buy a property with a good title. This is like a tip you need. Like, buy a property that has a good title, at least a C of O, government allocation, and although they don't give gazette again, but these are like documents that's going to hold for a very long time. Make sure that the property you're buying comes with a good title, so that if at all in the future the government ends up wanting to use that property, you'll be compensated. But when you buy a property without a verifiable title, at the end of the day, I promise you're going to lose that property. If it's a committed, if the property you bought is a committed land per se. Do you understand? So this is a very, very important thing you should have at the back of your mind when buying a property outside where you live, because this is going to give you that sense of security, that sense of safety that, okay, this property I'm buying, I'm not going to lose it. This property I'm buying is not an investment I'm going to make and lose. So even if you're outside Nigeria or you're making an investment outside the state where you live, this is going to give you the confidence you need. Because I mean, you not making investment in some certain places because of the fact that you're feeling skeptical about you losing that property. Meanwhile, it's you limiting yourself and limiting how far you could actually go with your investment. In a place like Lagos that is pasteurizing, you now come with the narrative of, okay, I can't make an investment here because of things you heard. These are not true, because even here in Lagos City, people who are not even Nigerians have investment here. How much you who is from the motherland? So don't limit yourself when it comes to making your investments, in expanding your investment options. So these are things that you should have at the back of your mind when you want to make investment outside your current location, outside your state of origin, or if you're living outside the country. And lastly, when you've confirmed that the property you want to buy have a good title and the company is verifiable, the last thing is you need to do is make sure, if you cannot go there by yourself, send someone for a physical inspection so that they don't go and sell for you River of Bethsaida in the name of a land. So they will not sell for you something that is that maybe you bought a property with the expectation of making returns from that property in 5 years, and they're selling a property that's going to start getting return in more than 10 years. So you need to go to the environment, survey the environment, see the potential of the environment, because most times people will just tend to tell you things just to patronize you so you can come and buy from them, and at the end of the day you end up making a mistake. Imagine you buying a property with the hopes of building immediately, and they're selling a property to you that you're going to start building maybe in the next 5 to 10 years. That's not going to be fair on your side. So when you verify the company, make sure that the property you want to buy have a good title. You need to go there, or you send someone to go and see it. If you can't send someone, people conduct virtual inspection. Virtual inspection. These are things you should do. Go there, see the property, observe the topography of the property you want to buy, and make sure that it's suiting the need and the reason why you want to buy the property. Like I said, when you want to buy a property, there's a reason to why everybody buy a particular property. It might be for investment purposes for the long run. It might be for residential or for business purposes. So you need to be there to make sure that, okay, this property I'm buying suits the need of why I am actually getting this property. So these are things you need to do when you want to make investments outside where you stay or outside your state of origin, and you're going to have maximum safety. And there's nothing like, okay, because of I'm not from this locality, I'm going to lose my property. Honestly, that's not true. Yeah, we hear so I know something like this have happened in the past, but I am giving you the guarantee that when you do your due diligence, verify the company you're buying from. Like now, you don't even have to deal with the community directly. Your business is just between you and the real estate company. No money there. It's going to, the company is going to give you that edge. And I believe that if you can follow these tips, you won't be having any issue with your investment over time. So I want you all to stop feeling skeptical and take that move today and make that investment, because you don't wait to buy real estate, you buy real estate and wait. I hope this tip was helpful to you, and I hope to give you more insight on your real estate journey as time goes on. And until you see me again, I remain the property steward. Shalom.